Mental health is a very important aspect of our day to day life. We all know that it's extremely important to have a sound and stable mind, but how do we achieve it? I'm going to do a series of videos on mental health, and let's get started with today's video. Hello friends, welcome to Start Fresh. The whole purpose of this channel is to spread positivity. In our life, it's true that we need to be physically fit and strong, but if we are mentally disturbed and worried, then it will eventually impact your physical fitness and then it becomes a whole cycle. So, let me explain you this. When you are worried, then eventually you get stressed out, and when your body is stressed out, your body releases a hormone called cortisol, and that will increase the blood pressure and heart rate. Though you think you're physically fit, you're not really, because it all is eventually linked with good mental health. In today's video, I'm going to tell you one factor which affects a person's mental health, and that is none other than depression. And I'm also going to tell you how to overcome depression in few easy steps. So what is depression? Depression is this feeling that is within you that occurred due to a past activity or due to a past event in your life. So past, what I mean is, it could be something that happened to you 20 years ago or 10 years ago or even yesterday. For example, loss of an employment or something that you've been expecting for a while and it didn't happen to you. It could be many things. So when someone says they're depressed, it means they really lose interest in their day-to-day activities, and sometimes they don't like to do things which another person enjoys, and also they will always have this nagging feeling within them that they are not living in the present. They are always worried about something that happened in the past, and most people, they even go to an extent that they are fed up with life. So what is the solution? Every problem has a solution, and first of all, you need to believe that there is a way out when you get in. So let's go over some easy steps. I wouldn't say it's easy because it's easily said than done, but definitely if you follow these few steps, it will take you somewhere where it's better than today. Trust me. So now I'm going to talk about the solutions. Step number 1. If you feel you're depressed, sit down, take a deep breath, and try to identify the reason for the depression. So as I told you, it could be something that happened in the past, but you need to clearly identify. Some people say, oh well, I don't know what really happened, but I'm depressed. No, it's not the case. If someone is depressed, there is definitely a reason. So you need to identify that reason. And then if you feel like crying, it's okay. Go ahead and vent it out. Close your room, cry it out loud, and be done with it. So this venting out may take a day or even 3 days. It's perfectly okay. Go ahead and do it. Because most people, they are used to bottle things up in their mind, and that eventually causes a lot of heaviness in the heart. So cry it out and be done with it. Now moving on to step number 2. Call a friend or a family member who you trust. Again, trust. That's very important. It shouldn't be someone who is listening to you and once you walk out of the house, they just go on spreading out. No, someone will trust and talk what you think. And while talking out, please be prepared to listen as well. Share your feelings. Tell what you feel like. It's extremely important that you talk to somebody. Most people are not that expressive and they think that it's better to keep it to myself than sharing with somebody. But trust me, I cannot emphasize the importance of sharing your feelings with someone else. It definitely helps in this situation. Next, get out of your house and do things that you like or you feel that you will like. Psychological researchers say that it takes 21 days for a practice to become a habit. So if you do it continuously, definitely it will become part of your life. I can give you some examples. If you like photography, you can go out and take some pictures. If you like gardening, go ahead and do it. If you like cooking, there are tons of videos on YouTube. Look at it, try some new dishes. If you like pets, go ahead and get one. Or dancing, join a dance class. And If you like traveling, of course, that is something that everybody likes. Travel, look at the world, see the nature, go to many places. There are so many options now. Do it. If you are someone who believes in spirituality, please take some time off your day to day life and set aside to pray. Do some yoga or meditation, it definitely helps. Now, when I say all these things, you would have noticed that I'm not talking of indoor activities. Now, don't get out of your room and come to the living room, sit there and start watching your computer or laptop or your mobile phone. It doesn't help. It causes other stress, which is utterly unwanted in this situation. Finally, you need to have an action plan. There is this saying that where there is a will, there is a way. And if you believe that there is a way, definitely you need to work towards it. As I told you earlier, this depression or this whole feeling occurred as a result of a past activity, right? So now you have vented out your problems and you've shared your feelings to a friend. You are continuously working on something that you like day in and day out, and now you've reached to a point where you need to start to find solutions. What is next? So when you get into that mindset of what is next, you can achieve great heights in life. So you need to really work on what it is. For example, I told you about somebody losing a job. Of course, now that phase is over, what is next? Talk to people and get into connections, apply for jobs, get references from your connections and start really working. Listen friends, you cannot always believe in magic. Magic does happen in life, but you need to really work hard to get things done. If you're someone who believes in spirituality, let me tell you this. Everything in life happens for a reason. So you need to really believe that something has happened in the past, I'm done with it, now something best is going to happen to me in the future. That is the level of belief you need to have in life. Again, this is a spiritual thing. When I was going through tough times in my life, I had this beautiful soul and she told me that if something is not happening the way you expected and if you're going through hard times, it means God is burning your karma. So that is one way of looking at it. So you're going through some hard times now and you're done with your karma and something good is going to happen in the future. Same way, something bad happened in the past and you went through a lot of turmoil and now it's done and there are so many doors waiting to open for you and so many opportunities out there. Forget about what happened in the past. Think about what's good waiting there in your future. So I'm going to use the same example that I told you before about losing employment. The only belief that you should have is you are going to get a better job with a better pay and a better lifestyle. So that is the level of belief that you have to have within you. So this is for one example. Same way, depression could have occurred due to several reasons, and whatever the reason may be, your belief should be that something best is waiting for you. So friends, there is no use crying over spilt milk. It's easily said than done, but please get into action. There's no point of worrying and there is so much in life that you need to achieve. Our goal is to live a positive, happy and healthy life. If you would like to watch more such videos, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon next to it. Thank you for watching.